So I got a joke, right? What do you call a man who enjoys playing a pedophile, whose best days are behind him, and gets beat up online? Aries Spears. Okay, all right, let me work on the punchline. Now, over the weekend, Aries Spears was sparked controversy after sharing an unsolicited opinion regarding black women and their beauty choices. On Saturday, Spears took to Instagram in order to share a post speaking on black women's eyelash length, which he deems large eyelashes as unnecessary.
Hey, yo, quick public service announcement. To all my beautiful black queens out there, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart that I love you, I respect you, you're beautiful and you're mandatory. That being said, can some of y'all please stop wearing the big fake ass eyelashes? You have no idea. Are you not aware of how ridiculous that shit looks? To have this on your face? It looked like you got pterodactyl wings on your face. You don't need it. And if you're not proportioned correctly and you're as skinny as Snoop Dogg, it's just a horrible look. Them eyelashes look like BBLs for your face. You don't need it. Love and respect.
Now, Spears' caption on the post would read, "Stop it. Them shits look ridiculous." Now, of course, that opinion was met with an overwhelming amount of backlash directed towards Spears. Mike Epps, who has infamously gone back and forth with Spears on a number of occasions, would comment on the Shade Room's post when they would share the video. Epps would go on to say, "This dusty ass nigga, he don't like females." Now, another social media user would add, "Black women don't even be bothering nobody, and here come Grimace telling us what we need to do." Now, on his own Instagram page, many social media users, particularly black women, would respond to Spears, condemning him for giving advice that was not needed. One user would respond, "I kindly ask you to worry about your health instead of what black women are putting on their face." Another social media user would bring up Spears' past grooming case in an attempt to bring up an unsolicited topic, just as Spears did. They wrote, "Remember when you and Tiffany Haddish groomed a minor? Let's start talking about that again." One more user online would add, "Y'all over here applauding this nonsense when this man's health is clearly in shambles. He has bigger issues. I can definitely recommend a diet plan and a personal trainer for him. He has zero room to be judging." Under the Shade Room's page and Aries' own comments, many would continue to bring up the 2022 lawsuit involving him and Tiffany Haddish and Spears' own health struggles as a way to prove he should keep his opinions to himself. Meanwhile, there were some men who shared they agreed with what Spears had to say. Now, what I have a hard time understanding is, how does a man who willingly put on a dress and eyelashes to appear as a black woman to help his career ever take time to criticize one? Doesn't make sense. Or another question, why does a man who doesn't appear to date black women take time to criticize them? Is this one of those things where I'm gonna reject you before you reject me? Aries, is that what we're doing here? Now, what it appears to me is that you like a few people in media target black women because you know the repercussions aren't the same. And to me, that's cowardly. Why not go in on Asian women, Latino women, or white women who also make certain beauty choices any one of us can criticize? Now, here's what I would have said. To all women, we as men love you the most in your most natural element of beauty. But if the lashes make you feel more beautiful, okay. But if you're wondering how we felt about it, I think most men can agree we prefer that you compliment your beauty and not distract us from it. Something like that, maybe, Aries. Now back to Aries. Man, your impersonation as a fallen star has been your greatest performance yet. For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Alba.